Now it was about the sixth hour, and there was darkness over all the earth until the ninth hour. Then the sun was darkened, and the veil of the temple was torn in two. And when Jesus had cried out with a loud voice, he said, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." Having said this, he breathed his last. So when the centurion saw what had happened, he glorified God, saying, "Certainly this was the righteous man." And the whole crowd who came together to that sight, seeing what had been done, he beat their breasts and returned. But his acquaintances and the woman who followed him from Galilee stood at a distance, watching these things. After that, he brought me toward the south, and there was a gateway was facing south, and he measured its gateposts and archways according to these same measurements. There were windows in it, and its archways all around, like those windows. Its length was 50 cubits, and its width 25 cubits. 7 steps led up to it, and its archways was in the front of them, and it may had palm trees on its gateposts, one on this side and one on that side. There was also a gateway on the inner court facing south, and he measured from gateway to gateway toward in the south 100 cubits. Then he brought me to the inner court through the southern gateway. He measured the southern gateway according to these same measurements. Also, its gate chambers, its gate posts, and its archways were according to these same measurements. There were windows in it, and in its archways are all around it was 50 cubits long and 25 cubits wide. There were archways all around, 25 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. Its archways all faced the outer court. Palm trees were on its gateposts, and going up to it were 8 steps. And he brought me into the inner court facing east. He measured the gateway according to these same measurements. Also, its gate chambers, its gate posts, and its archways were according to their same measurements, and there were windows in it, and its archways are all around it. It was 50 cubits long and 25 cubits wide. Its archways faced the outer court, and palm trees were on its gate posts, and on this side, on that side, and going up to it were 8 steps. Then he brought me to the north gateway, measured it according to these same measurements. Also, its gate chambers, its gate posts, and its archways. It had windows all around. Its length was 50 cubits, and its width 25 cubits. Its gate posts faced the outer court. Palm trees were on its gate posts on this side and on that side, and going up to it, it were 8 steps. There was a chamber, and its entrance was by the gate post of the gateway, where they washed the burnt offering. In the vestibule of the gateway were 2 tables on this side and 2 tables on that side, on which to slay the burnt offerings, the sin offering and the trespass offering. At the outer side of the vestibule, as one goes up to the entrance of the northern gateway, were 2 tables, and on the other side of the vestibule of the gateway were 2 tables. 4 tables were on this side, and 4 tables on that side. By the side of the gateway, 8 tables on which they slaughtered the sacrifices There were also 4 tables of hewn stone for the burnt offering, which 1.5 cubits long, 1.5 cubits wide, and 1 cubit high. On these they laid the instruments with which they slaughtered the burnt offerings and sacrifice. Inside were hooks, a handbreadth wide, fastened all around, and the flesh of the sacrifices was on the table. Outside the inner gate were the chambers of the singers in the inner court, one facing south at the side of the northern gate, and the other facing north at the side of the southern gate. Then he said to me, "This chamber which faces north-south is for the priests who have charge of the temple. The chamber which faces north is for the priests who have charge of the altar. These are the sons of Zadok, from the son of Levi, who come near the Lord to minister to him." And he measured the court 100 cubits long and 100 cubits wide, 4 square. The altar was in front of the temple. Then he brought me to the vestibule of the temple and measured the doorpost of the vestibule, 5 cubits on this side and 5 cubits on that side. And the width of the gateway was 3 cubits on this side and 3 cubits on that side. The length of the vestibule was 20 cubits, and the width 11 cubits. And by these steps which led up to there were 2 pillars of the doorpost, one on this side and another on that side.